Hey, good morning. A great day in Minnesota for another episode of Creating Your Beautiful Life. Again, my name is Tim, and I'm here to talk about physical fitness again. So, 1 or 2 weeks ago, I had broached this subject kind of at a 50,000 foot overview. So, we're flying pretty high then. We're going to fly a little bit closer to Earth and provide a little more detail with this 9 steps to better health. And in the future, we're going to provide even more detail on each one of these steps so you kind of have a personalized plan that's tailored just for you. So, with that, let's just kind of dive right into it. So, step one is always, consult with your physician. Make sure it's safe and you're healthy enough to do some of these activities, especially if they're new to you. Step two, let's be real specific about the goals. Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to gain weight? Do you want to gain more muscle mass? Do you want to become more lean? Are you training for a race? The more specific we can be, I think that'll just keep us motivated throughout the whole process. Step three, with any kind of exercise program, we kind of have the diet part, and those go hand in hand. As we age, our metabolism slows. It's just a sad fact. I've struggled with my weight from time to time, and so it's just not fun to, it always seems like the things that taste good aren't good for you. It's just a fact of life that I've come to realize. So, we need to monitor our diet, and there's ways to do that, and we'll talk about that in the future. Step four is kind of what physical activity are we going to engage in? And so pick something fun that you can do and would stay doing. So I'm dressed to go biking. 3, 4 years ago, I put in a lot of miles, or a lot of miles for me, 2,500 miles per season. And so that was great for me and my health. And so I kind of want to get back to that. I love biking. It's low impact. You get out in nature, fresh air. There's so many good things about it. And so, but there's other things, walking, brisk walks, jogging, swimming. Talked about rowing. You can actually row, in the water. There's boats out there for that as well. So yeah, pick something that's fun, something you're gonna stick with. And then step five, need to get that sleep in 7 and 9 hours, and you need to find ways to cope with stress. So we all have stress. It's just how we cope with it that really is the tail of the tape. And we'll provide some future details on that as well, and some good techniques on how to cope with stress. Step six, we need to stay socially connected. It's good for our mental health. So with all the social media out there, it becomes harder and harder to actually have a conversation with somebody. And so we need to be deliberate in setting those things up. Have people over, we go over to them. If you're out and about, talk to strangers. It's volunteer. There's great opportunities to just talk with people, and it's good for them. It's good for you. Step seven, need to monitor our progress. So what were those goals? So an easy one to pick is, if you're trying to lose weight, step on a scale. And again, I've had that problem as well. I want to lose weight. You step on the scale, you think you're doing everything right, and the needle is just not moving. And so I've taken a different tack with that as well. So instead of focusing, I guess, on losing weight, focus on the things you're doing to lose weight. So, for instance, hey, I did things for a week and I didn't drop a pound, but I rode the bike for 100 miles this week. I went to the gym 3 times this week. So track those kind of things that are proactive and you have more control over. And I found that to be a better motivator than actually, the results part. So it's kind of proactive versus reactive. But yeah, monitor that progress. Number eight, celebrate achievement. So if we're doing something and we hit a milestone, let's celebrate that. With any kind of diet that I've ever been on, there's always been those cheat days. So it's hard to just go day in and day out and monitor what goes in your body every single time. So there's proof that those diets fail. So there's needs to be that cheat day where you can have something outside of your diet, and if it's that, or go out and celebrate, or go out and buy yourself something. But anyway, celebrate those milestones. And then step nine, that kind of ties it all together. You need to be consistent and persistent. So with anything, it's not going to happen overnight. There's no secret potion. There's no magic pill. If there is a potion or a pill, there's going to be some horrible side effects. So don't do it. Kind of do it the old-fashioned organic way. So that's what I have. Starting to lose my voice here. And but yeah, if you're watching this on TikTok, make sure, why don't you comment with Better Health and follow us? And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can do the same thing. Comment and be sure and like and follow. And we also have this on my blog, so we welcome comments there as well. We're trying to hit all the media outlets out there that maybe people would be watching, and again, we're trying to make a positive impact on people, and physical fitness is just so important for all of us. So with that, I wish you good day and good health.